Now that you've imported all of the 2D on here, this at least intuitively looks good. And I see that you still have the first parts that you imported down there kind of in the lower right-hand corner.
Yeah.
Is there a logic, first of all, I guess, to kind of how it's laying it out here? Because it looks like it's just kind of
No, yeah.
out.
In here, it just kind of throws everything on the screen. In we call this the workspace view.
Sure.
So there's not really any special logic just for viewing and previewing the parts. But as I kind of click around, it'll highlight the part in my list here on the left for me.
Yeah.
So if you're looking for something specific, it'll highlight it.
Nice.
You can, if you're looking for it by name, you generally know what the name of the part is and not necessarily what it looks like. I can
Yeah.
double click it and it'll take me directly to that part to do any kind of manipulation or anything that I need to there.
Yep. Can you split apart at this stage? Like say we hit,
Yes.
yep, that was one of
Yeah,
the things
so
I wanted to look at, and I wanted to see if that can be demonstrated.
yeah, I'll just use this one as an example. I think there was an assembly that mentioned one of the parts is larger than your material, but
Yeah.
I could do it from here as well. So I can extract my part here. So this would be kind of how I would want to split it. And it just all it does is just pulls out the raw geometry, and then
Mhm.
from here I can add in my break line. CAD in SigmaNEST is very different than regular CAD because we don't have like an origin point or anything that we're working with. So I'll just add in my little break line here in the center. In this case, that is snapping. That's that little crosshairs that were popping up there. So
Yeah.
just snapping to my center point there,
Is it
and then
snapping to a center point, or is it just snapping to like a node?
it's the center point there. Well, this one was. Yeah, this
Oh,
one was
sure.
actually the node there, but yeah, I can based on the little icon, it'll be either the center point or the end point there. So
Okay. Got it.
yeah,
Okay. So it tells you that. Okay.
yeah,
Yep.
we'll draw this one here.
Yep. Hopefully, I'm not asking too many questions too quickly, but
No,
good. Appreciate this. Okay.
and then from here, I can just turn this into a SigmaNEST part. The only thing I'm not sure of is I need to add a break here or not. I can't really tell here, but we'll try to make it a part. And if I need to add a break, then I can add one.
We'd probably cut it in a flat area if we had the ability to do so. So there wouldn't
Okay,
be too many break.
like
Because
over here.
yeah, or some
Uh,
yeah, just somewhere like where you have it is probably fine. And then this isn't a part that we typically need to cut anyway.
mm.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it looks like it's I needed to add a break to that line because it wasn't, but that's fine. I can very quickly just draw a line here,
Oh sure.
and we'll just close that up. There we go. And then now that is my part that's good to go.
Mhm.
It's throwing my errors for those bend lines need to be set to marking, but for
Oh
now I'm not worried about that.
yeah. Okay.
And again, create part. And I'll add that line later. Yeah, all it's just this flag here, so we'll fix this one properly. Add in my line. Oh, I'm missing another line there. And we'll do this one too. There we go. And then in this case, I'll go ahead and change those other features to marking pretty quick. It highlights where I have my issues already in these little crosshairs, and I'll just set them to marking here. And then these down here as well. And then I don't know what was going on in this corner. Oh,
I think it was just that little knot.
yeah, I clipped the notch there. I'm not worried about doing it properly here, but we'll just
Yeah.
close that off for now. There we go. And then we
Okay.
have my good part there.
Very okay. That's pretty handy actually for us.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that doesn't look too cumbersome. I mean, there might be a little bit of trial and error figuring it out what works, but you
Right.
know, our guys work with AutoCAD quite a bit in that area.
Okay.
I would like to not have to have them jump between three different softwares to get it to fix some
Right.
part.
And then even yeah, even this way, just fixing it like that. I mean, they don't need to jump into AutoCAD, fix it, jump back into SigmaNEST, something's wrong, and they kind
Yeah,
of going back and forth. They have those tools available in SigmaNEST if they need them.
yeah.